Okay, hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, what's your name?
This is the guy who was scammed his money online. So it's important if you're looking for a host and you want me to host you, do not send any money to anybody. I don't have a Kenyan number. I don't have M-Pesa. I don't have a pay bill number. Just make sure, like, if you need to pay for anything, payment is on arrival. Let's go say hello and see where he's from.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Mwangi.
Mwangi?
Yeah, from
Mwangi,
Kenya.
you know we talked and then you were going to the embassy. You didn't have a VW support. You're stressing me out.
Yeah,
Like a week before your interview.
yeah,
But then you made it, right?
yeah, I made it.
So which country are you from?
I'm from Kenya, Nairobi.
Nairobi, Kenya?
Yes.
And what was your case number?
My case number was 9729.
Wow, that's a very low case number. And you're DV
25.
2025. Actually, you're the first one. You are DV 2025. The rest are 2024. So you are the first one. So you're lucky.
Okay, I'm the first one.
Oh, you're not the first one to get a visa. I think you are the fifth one to get a visa, but you're the first one who actually came right after the visa.
Yeah,
The rest of them will be coming probably this month or next month.
okay.
Yeah, you grew up, raised in Nairobi, Kenya, or?
No, some parts of Nyandarua.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All right. So you're here. Welcome to New York.
thank you.
Officially, you met NAFULA. Everybody knows my name. I didn't know how you look like, but now we've met.
Yeah.
So welcome. So tell us your goals here. We'd like to hear goals.
My goal is to maybe achieve a degree
Uh-huh.
because back in Kenya I was doing a degree.
Okay.
So here too I want to do another degree or a master, and the other thing I want to have finances to be financially stable, to get a job.
And help your
And-
people back home.
Yeah, and help my family back at home.
Okay, yeah, we talked about, like, when you're looking for FW support, I try to, post in different Kenyan groups and to try to get your FW support. I'm like, help this guy. I know he's a good guy. He's a hardworking guy. But you made it.
Yeah, I
Now
made
you're in America.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Like, it was like close, like you almost did not make it, but you made it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
It's phenomenal.
Look at you. You're like American already. You're like phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
Dropping the
Amazing.
big words.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so welcome. I know it's very cold out there. Tell people it's cold
Yeah,
here. I
sure.
told you up front, so I'm glad you have an extra jacket.
Yeah.
So it's very cold. You'll meet the rest of the crew. So we welcome you and hopefully to have a nice time. So what do you want to say, or what do you want to tell everybody who's processing, who's hoping to win the green card? What do you want to tell them?
Okay, the first thing is you have to trust the process. That is the first thing. I know it is hectic sometimes, but when you follow step by step, finally you are going to get it. Keep applying. For those who did not apply for the Dvlottery 2026, so try your luck. It's here, and who knows?
Yeah, they might win. This was a first time applying, or you applied a couple times?
Yeah, it was my first time.
Oh, good luck. You got the lucky charm. So, okay, welcome, and we'll hear from you more. We'll do an interview on, how you applied, how you won, the process later on. But today I just wanted to, let everybody know
Yeah.
that you finally made it. After all that struggle, you finally made it.
Yeah.
Actually, you're the one who was conned your money, right? Somebody conned you money,
Yeah,
right?
they conned me.
On
Somebody.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Wow. That's why I tell everybody, don't send any M-Pesa. I don't have M-Pesa. Pay bill, right? Pay bill number or anything like that. So
Yes,
people need to be careful out there.
Yeah.
Steve, so tell us about the green card lottery in general. So how did you learn about the green card lottery? Who introduced you to the green card lottery?
Online.
Just online? Were you browsing? Was it on YouTube? Was it like, how did you learn about it?
It was this time when I was still schooling. By the way, I'm from Egerton University. That's where I was. It was during my third year. Oh, the cybers all there. They would print papers saying you can apply a green card here. So I had to test.
So you went to the cyber cafe. How much did you pay to get your application in?
It was just 320 Kenya shillings.
320. And then do they take your photo? picture?
Yeah.
So they take your picture and then do everything for you for 320.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not bad. So when you went to apply, did you tell your friends to go apply too, or you just went and applied?
Yeah, I applied and then I requested my friends to try also.
In college, correct?
Yeah, but I told them I can give them some cash and go and try. But I think they were not.
They were not interested. They thought it wasn't real, right?
Yeah, they were not interested.
So did they give you the confirmation number at that time, or they emailed it? How did you get your confirmation number?
After when you submit an application, the guy printed the confirmation number for me and told me to keep that until May of the following year, of which it was 2024.
You applied and then come 2024, and then you check your results. When did you check your results?
I checked my result on 6th of May.
6th May, and then you found out you won an L. You won
Yeah.
the DV lottery.
Yeah.
So can you tell us like the confirmation number? Like don't tell, not the confirmation number, but the case number. Just say like, was it like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000? Just say in the thousands. What was it?
My case number was 9,000.
9,000.
Yeah.
And you are from what country?
Kenya,
So 9,000 in Kenya. So your embassy is Nairobi, correct?
Nairobi.
Okay. So when did you get your 2NL?
I got my 2NL on 16th of October.
So May 60 win, 16th of October you got your 2NL.
Yeah.
And it had all the instructions that you needed to do, right?
Yeah, sure.
So when did you get your medical done?
I after receiving my second notification letter, that was 16th of October, and I scheduled my medical appointment at IOM, which is at Gigiri.
Did you call them? Did you email? How do you schedule that?
Yeah, I emailed them. You just email them. Yeah, my appointment was on 1st of November. Yeah.
So your appointment was 1st of November for the medical, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it long? Was it like 1 day, 2 days? Like how long did it take? Just a day?
It took me like just 2 weeks to prepare for my medical after my second notification letter.
Okay, but then the appointment itself, like during the appointment, like what do they do?
During the appointment, you are guided. There's some people who are there. They are going to, first of all, when you get there, you'll be oriented on how you're going to undergo the process. Maybe you're going to start from here. You get your samples, your blood samples. Then after that, you go to X-ray. Then after X-ray, you are going to go to the nurse to maybe take the biometry.
Take the vitals like blood pressure and Okay. So after you do that, do you get a copy of the medical they give back to you, or they send it to the embassy directly? How did they send yours?
They sent it directly
to the embassy.
Yeah.
Did they give you a copy or no?
They just gave me one copy for the vaccinations.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now you got your medical done. You got everything. You're preparing for, your interview. When was your interview?
My interview was on 23rd of December.
So 16th of October, you got your second notification letter, and then 23rd of December, you have your embassy appointment. Was that the first time at the embassy, or you went there for a different visa and was denied?
Yeah, I've never been to any of the embassies.
So that was the first embassy?
Yeah.
All right. So when you went there, so tell us the experience, like from the arrival to when you got the visa.
I arrived there very early. It was 6:15 a.m. Yeah, and there was a queue. A lot of people were there.
I went there at 6 and it was like full.
Okay. And then we were told to put off our phones, belt, and then we have to leave them behind, at the entrance.
All right, and then you just carry your documents, correct?
Yeah, and then I had to carry my documents.
So when you go and sit in the waiting room, do they call you?
Yeah, okay. When you arrive there, they are going to give you a number, which will be
a token number, right?
Yeah, a token number that will be called. So you have to pay attention, and then you wait for your number to be called out so that you can proceed.
Okay, so when you go there, because we understand like you have to pay for your interview, so what point in the process do you pay for your interview? Like when you arrive, do they call you to go pay?
First of all, you go and give them your documents. After you give them your documents, they're going to tell you to proceed to the cashier. After making the payment, the cashier will give you a receipt, and then you have to go outside and then wait once more for your number to be called again. So that after maybe some few minutes, you'll be called now to be interviewed.
Okay, so what are the kind of questions where you ask? Like if you just run through, I know like they ask you questions that like personal questions, but like what do you remember the questions they asked you?
Oh, the first question was, have you ever married? I say, no, I've never married. Have you ever had any child? No. Which state are you going? I said, to New York. Who is your host to you? And of course, from the DS260, I had said, she's my friend. Yeah, I said, she's my friend.
And that was pretty much all the questions they asked you?
Yes.
Did you have to show them a copy of your high school certificate, or they didn't ask for it?
Yeah, when you go to the first counter, after giving them your documents, they will verify your document. That is your certificate. By the way, Kenyans, you don't have to, it's not the must that you go to NEC and certify your documents. I went there with my originals and they were accepted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like you don't have to get them, like, because a lot of them get them certified. Some like, I don't know, they do them online or something like that.
Yeah, I certified my document online, but
so you certified them online, but then you brought the physical copy.
Yeah, but to be honest, I certified my document 1 week before my interview, and then I would check from the NEC website, and still my certified copy had not been sent to the embassy, so it had no effect.
Okay.
At all.
But then you had your original.
I had my original.
And they accepted that?
They just accepted my certificate.
So you said you're in college. So when you applied for the green card lottery, did you say you were in college or you said high school degree?
I'm in college. I'm in my 3rd year. I'm supposed to go to my 4th year the following year. And so definitely I don't have the college certificate.
The degree yet, yep.
So I had to fill in to submit that I'm a Form 4.
So your high school degree?
My highest level of education is high school.
Yeah, I tell people like, if you're not sure, like just do high school, because high school is the bare minimum requirement.
Yeah.
So because if you have college, sometimes the colleges are not recognized. So like you won't be able to prove that you're taking college courses or something like that. Unless you have your degree in your hand, then high school certificate is the best, safest way to play that.
Yeah.
So they ask you these questions, and then so they tell you right there and then like your visa was approved, correct?
Yeah, after interview, after asking me a lot of those questions, she went on and said, congratulations, welcome to America. Your visa has been approved.
How was the feeling?
Oh my God. I was so much excited. I could not wait to get outside the embassy and call my mom and tell her about the good news.
Ah, that's nice. That's exciting.
Yeah.
So now you get your visa approved. So you had to did you have to register with like DHL or like to get your passport back, or how do they give you your passport back?
When you receive your second notification letter, you have to register. You have to register your interview online, because they don't know if you have accepted to agree that your scheduled date you will
So you have to register to accept the interview?
Yeah, you have to register your interview online.
So how do you do that? Do you go to the website? Do they give you the website to go to?
Yeah, they give you the website to go to. You go create an account, you fill in your information, they give you the password, you log in, and then you have to to either say or to either choose that you are going to receive your visa or the passport after the interview through either DHL or maybe another company.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after how long after you were approved did you get your passport back?
Yeah, because my choice was DHL, which is near Hilton Hotel. Yeah, around there.
So you just show up. How do you know that they have it? Do they call you? How do you get notified?
Yeah, they just notify you through the email and through WhatsApp too.
Oh, okay, so they have your WhatsApp number?
Yeah, and by the way, the embassy itself also notifies you that your visa has been released.
Okay.
And
through WhatsApp?
No, through email.
Through email. Okay.
Yeah, through the email. You don't need to reply to them because you already have the information where you're going to collect your visa.
So when you go to collect the visa, do they need like your photo ID? Do they need an ID, or you just go and collect it?
That's the only place that I used my ID.
Kenyan ID?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a little bit weird, but it's okay.
Okay.
So you have to go with your just ID.
And then when you get all your stuff, it's in one envelope. I remember you sending me a picture asking me if you should open it. I'm like, yeah, you need your passport to have it there, right?
Yeah, because
you're scared because usually there's a yellow envelope they tell you not to open, but that was not it, not the DHL one. There's another one that they put inside.
Yeah,
correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think you have to, if you don't know something, just ask.
Exactly.
There's no
you
cost.
better ask and look stupid than do the wrong thing.
Yeah, of course. You have to look stupid at sometimes.
Yeah, so you can learn. That's what I say. Like if you don't go doing stuff that you have no idea about, you'd rather ask and look stupid and get the right info.
Yeah. Okay,
so now you get all that, and then as you said earlier, you took us through, like, you went and booked an airline. How much did you pay for your air ticket?
Oh my God, I think it was during the peak seasons. I paid 187,000 Kenya shillings.
And that was one-way ticket, correct?
That was one-way ticket.
Wow. You remember how much total you spent on just green card lottery, including like your ticket and stuff? Do you remember? How much did you spend?
Yeah, approximately 350 up to 400,000 Kenya shillings.
Up to 400,000, including the medical, correct?
Including everything, upkeep and everything.
Okay, how much was the medical?
53,000 Kenya shillings.
53,000, so that's 400 and something dollars.
Yeah, but it depends, I think.
Yeah, it depends. If you need like vaccinations and stuff, then it's gonna be more. If you need less vaccinations, then probably it's gonna be less. So just one person, you have to pay like over 300,000. So can you imagine if you're a family of 5?
Wow.
That's up there, right?
Yeah.
Former classmates are gonna see this video. When you told them to apply, they didn't. So they're probably gonna see this video. Now this one is like a sure bet that you made it to America. So what do you want to tell them?
I want to tell them that you don't have to be scared because of the amount that you're going to spend. That is the first thing. It's worth it.
Exactly.
It's worth it.
Because you're gonna make like more being here.
Make more.
Now you're still waiting to start making money, but then you're gonna get there.
Yeah, and the second thing is you have to take risk. If you don't know someone, if you don't know whether your visa will be denied or will be approved, that's risk. You have to take risk in life.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the other thing is that you have to find someone. You have to connect to someone to assist you. For example, me, I got someone who assisted me through the process. You have to find someone who is there.
So I remember, like, I have a WhatsApp group that only for the people I host. I'm gonna host. I don't have a WhatsApp group for everybody because it gets out of control. So you were in that group, and then I think you're the third one to come, like, from that group at this time. So do you think the group was helpful in some way? Did you make any connections? Did you ask any questions? Do you think it was helpful?
Yeah, of course it was helpful, by the way, because now you can see someone like you want green card.
You have the same questions, right?
Yeah. Green card process is a bit scary. You seeing someone who is there and you are not alone. Like you are not alone. You have to keep yourself motivated. You have friends. They just tell you this and this. It was helped by the way.
Now let's talk about here. I know you've met Juma, you'll meet Elia, you meet other people. But what do you think about the experience? Do you feel like I'm here and I'm a foreigner, I'm a stranger, I'm here and it's family? Like, what is your feeling like being in this hosting? Like, from your point of view, you know, I host, so I don't know. But from your point of view, what do you think?
Okay, my point of view is I feel at home. Yeah, because I'm not the first one. There are some others who are here, they are making it. Everyone is welcoming you, a warm welcome. Because you are treated well.
Nice.
They are so kind and they are so much more than willing to help.
That's what I like about everybody who stays here. Like they're willing to chip in. Like you won't sleep hungry, you won't like a Uber, or like everybody's willing to help you like brother. You live like brothers and sisters, especially here. So I'm interviewing, usually I interview at my house, but today I'm interviewing at one of the hosting sites. So this is the place where he lives.
Yeah.
So I'm in your house, guys. So and Juma just came from work, so he can't do an interview or anything like that. But we'll talk to him later. Juma also just came back from Africa, so he's a little bit tired still. What do you think you can tell people to prepare? Like to prepare either in the process or immigration to come to a different country. What did you wish that you know now that you will have known then that will have been helpful? Do you have anything that you think like, wow, if I knew this earlier, it would be much better for me?
Maybe getting a skill before coming here.
Exactly.
It will be an advantage by the way.
Exactly. I say even if it's just painting, like even if it's just making hair, like just having a skill, you can have a side job. So now that you know you got here, you didn't have a job and stuff like that. Did you think like you felt out of place? Did you feel like, okay, now I don't know what I'm doing? Like, how did you feel being without a job? Everybody's going to work and you're new. Like, how did you feel? Did you feel out of place? How did you feel?
No, I don't feel like that at all. Of course, things don't happen that so fast. You have to wait a little bit.
You have to be patient. Wait for your social.
Work on your social. Charlene is here helping me out get a job. All that.
So you're settled, you're just patient, you know, like things will fall into place. Sure. No rush. Because sometimes you get people, you want to host people and then they come here, they want to rush you, and I'm like, I'm just a stranger. I decided to help you. If you went to your family member, you'll stay 5 months without a job. Here you are here 3 weeks and you're trying to rush me. And I'm like, you know what, I'm not. So you have to be patient because everybody in America is busy. Patience is the best thing. You get a lot of things by being patient. So what is your last shot?
Okay, you guys keep on trying. I'm sure you will like it much when you are here. And I promise you, when you are going to fall into good hands, like I did, you'll be happy. I think it's a good start point.
Yeah. And you just see everybody who's looking out for everybody here. You see how they're doing well and you know, you're going to do well. You're going to drive a car like Haruna does, you know?
Yeah.
So that's a motivating factor. Like, you know what? I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
It's going to take time.
Yeah.
But you'll get there.
Sure, because the other guys, they are making a lot of money. Oh my God.
You can't wait.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. Everybody starts from somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
So it's going to be slow. Usually I tell people, and then it depends with the season. So just give yourself at least, you know what, if it's high season, 2 weeks, you can get a job. If it's slow season, maybe a month. Depends on when your social comes in. So everybody's experience is different. But at the end of the day, you all will make it. You'll be on the same page. So do you encourage people to come here or do you want them to go somewhere else?
Oh, please,
only
guys.
the good ones. We don't want Kisirani ones.
Oh, guys, please. You are supposed to be here.
True.
Yeah.
We welcome everybody.
This is home.
Yeah.
Away from home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't want drama though. Like if somebody is drama queen, drama king, and somebody, you know, some people are just very toxic or they just like, you know, like to create chaos. they're not welcome here. We like people who are just peaceful and you just feel good for everybody. No sinister motive or anything like that. All right, it was nice talking to you today. Thanks for your time. We know time here is value. You've already realized time in America, they value their time. You have to be everywhere on time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Nice talking to you, and we'll see you again. We'll interview you when you start working, and we'll see where you're at that time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Are you a DV lottery winner and you want to be part of NAFULA Connect? To be part of NAFULA Connect, you have to first win the green card lottery. And then if you do not have a host in America, then NAFULA Connect will provide hosting. If you need to be hosted, you can go to nafulaconnect.com and then you can go down where it says apply for hosting. So you go all the way down and then you're going to get a button that says apply for hosting. And then you're going to click to apply for hosting. And I will need you to fill your information in this form here. So you have to be a DV lottery winner. I don't host even people with green card. You just need to win the green card lottery first. And the only way I can tell that you won the green card lottery is if you have a case number and a confirmation number, because all the other green cards, they don't have a case number and a confirmation number, but green card or DV lottery winners do. So I'll need you to fill this form, and then once we receive this form, we'll get back to you. If you're a DV 2024 and you already have a visa, you can send me an email. Our email address is nafulaconnect@gmail.com, nafulaconnect@gmail.com. So send me an email and tell me, like, you got your visa, you do not have a host, and you want the green card. I will host you. Do you know why NAFULA Connect is rated as the #1 DV lottery hosting service in USA? Stick around to check our rooms. Thanks for watching.